Shalom Yashra. This is your brother Dawud from GMS Tampa Bay 07 coming at you with another video. First and foremost, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well. Salutations to you, I can push this truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Alright, we get into part 2 of this little series dealing with the mark of the beast and, the things surrounding it. Alright, so just jumping right on into it. I'm going to start in the book of Revelation, chapter 17. And let me just get straight to the point here. Right here. Alright, we're going to just get right here. Revelation 17 and 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as of yet, but receive power as kings when out with the beast. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. Alright? Basically, it's talking about these other Edomite nations going to give their power over unto this beast, What's the beast? NATO, okay? They all coming together to one with one agenda, Instead of having, like, let's say 10 different nations with 10 different agendas, you got basically one big group with one agenda, all right? Next scripture we're going to get. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13. And we're going to get to the point. It says 13 and 16. Alright, Revelation 13 and 16. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man should buy or sell save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that understand count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666. Alright, 666 basically. Okay, so it says he's going to cause all, basically everybody going to get it, no matter if you live in, if you got a pulse in your damn body. I ain't even going to say it like that, because ain't no telling what the fuck Esau going to have by then, which is right around the corner, but, he got some shit going on. But rich, poor, free, and bond. If your ass on this planet Earth, you're going to get one of these chips, this is what's in his agenda, And then the important part is that no man may buy or sell, save he that have the mark, And you're going to have a system that implements all that, and YouTube it, there's a lot of shit you can go into with that in the technology. Next scripture we're going to get is in the book of Daniel, chapter 8 or 7, 8. No, actually, I want to get this verse. This is Daniel chapter 2. Oh, come on. Verse 36. Alright, and this is the interpretation of the dream. And we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king. Thou, O king, art the king of... Actually, we're going to just get straight to the point. Down here. Right. Alright. Daniel chapter 2 verse 44. In the days of these kings shall Yahweh, the power of heaven, set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left for another people, but it shall break in peace and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. For as much as thou sawest the stone that was cut out of the mountain without hands, it shall break in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, the gold, the great power hath made known to the king, which shall come to pass hereafter. In the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof is sure. So basically, long story short here, what Daniel was talking to like Nebuchadnezzar, but what you can get out of all of this is, he showed him a bunch of different kingdoms, but if you look at the whole statue, he showed him the statue in sections, but at no point in time in here did he show him the whole statue as one whole statue, but that whole statue is the one whole statue is pretty much is one big image, and that's basically like America in this new system. It's all these other past powers all in one, Sodom and Egypt. The place is called spiritually Sodom and Egypt, All these things all combined. You have all these different nations, all these world governing powers from Babylon on down to the Roman Empire, all combined as one to make up this one image, This is basically what it's talking about. But basically, right when you get to the end of it all, there's gonna be something that's gonna break it, that small stone, and basically that's when Yahweh Shah is coming back, or even before all of that, right now he put his spirit out on us, and we all waking up, chanting him down and waking our people up, so he can't really hide no more, We getting into the book of Daniel, chapter 8. There's Daniel 8 and 16. We're gonna get straight to the point. Actually, yeah, we're gonna just skip that one. We would have to read all the way through that. All right, we're gonna go into the book of Job, chapter 5, and 8. All right. So as we just read about that statue, when you went piece by piece in the statue, looking at the head, the shoulders, the shoulders, the breast, the thighs, the legs, and toes. You looked at each piece by piece. Now you happen to look up at the whole damn statue. This is the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 8. It says, actually, let's just get down to the point. Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So basically, when they get this whole damn statue up, that's when that damn stone gonna come down and break their ass into pieces. All right. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. All right. This is the book of Job again, chapter 20. What verse? 22. This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast fury upon the wrath of him while it shall rain upon him while he's still eating. Okay? So basically, when homeboy get his damn new world order system he's trying to get in place, that whole statue, everybody microchipped and everything like that, this small stone will come down and break this whole statue. His whole shit gonna come down, it's gonna come in a knot right when he's about to fill his belly, Jumping back up to verse 15 real quick. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit it up again. Yahweh shall cast them out of his belly. Yeah, all the resources and everything he's trying to take. That's why he's trying to, mark all his possessions. He wants to mark everything that's his, so he's going to put a mark on everything, But once he got everything damn near chipped, that's when everything going to come down on his ass, Next scripture we're going to get. Yeah, that's where it's at. This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, and verse 10. It says, "In this children of Yahweh are manifest, and the children of the devil, whosoever does not righteousness is not of Yahweh, but he that loveth not his brother." All right, so basically, we talking about is manifest of who the children of the Most High is and who the children of the devil is. The first little series of this, we brought out who the wicked is, and by their damn works, and then we start to bring out right now this system and the things are going into place. Now you start to see NATO and his big ass statue coming to life. You start to see homeboy doing all his little things. It's starting to be manifest who the children of the Most High are and who the children of the devil is. He the one doing all the oppressing, and we the ones at the brute end of all his fuckery and stuff like that, So it's just pretty much manifest who is who and what is what, So now who would be doing this and what time frame it would be in, and then now about the mark of the beast and the system that it's in. All right, we're gonna continue on in the next lesson about what's gonna happen if you get that damn mark. All right. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and close that one out. We're gonna say, "Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah." Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.